And good evening, everyone. Ready to get going here on my new streaming day on Saturdays, doing retro Star Wars games. Going to start with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, a game that I have never actually played. I know that makes me a bad fan. I apologize for that, but hey, what can you do? As big a fan as I am of the Old Republic, having never played this game, it's kind of shameful, really, and I honestly have no excuse. But one quick caveat before going into this game: it does not like running on modern systems. So there's been quite a bit of trickery getting it set up to run here, and we're just going to have to pray that it holds stable. I've never really done much more than just enough to test it through the first tiniest bit of the game because I didn't want to get too far into it to see what happens. So my plan is to stream this game on Saturdays until I get all the way through it, and then we'll move on to another retro Star Wars game. Because over the years, with various Steam and GOG sales and whatnot, I seem to have acquired them all and never really played them, so I'd like to correct that. Oh, what are we going to do? I don't want to be a fighter, I want to be a rogue. I'm just going to do a quick character. I know there's not a lot of character customization in this. I think that's the head I decided I liked. And of course, we're going to call him Rank and File. And we're just going to hope for the best.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Oh no, not much time.
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
That's really gotta suck to work 12-hour shifts and never see each other because of that.
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation, how you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet, and Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
It's like the tutorial, which I realize is what they're trying to do here, is
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. It's going to take a little bit to get used to this control scheme. Because I can't look up and down. That freaks me out a little bit.
Come on, we have to hurry. The Sith might already be boarding the ship to try and capture Bastila. Put your equipment on so we can get out of here.
How do I equip my items? Because I'm brain dead.
Use the equip screen to equip the armor and weapons from your inventory. You can access this screen by selecting the equip menu icon in the upper right corner of the screen.
Boy, that just kind of pulls you out of the realism of the situation, doesn't it?
Use the mouse to look through your inventory slots. The menu on the right displays items you can equip in each slot. Left-click the mouse to select an inventory slot. Then scroll through the available items on the right and left-click to equip one.
All right, that's inventory. I would like to equip my clothing, please. Alright, I have nothing else I can put on then. I think I'm just going to let it assign all my skills. Quests, okay. A map, all right. Options. Auto level up, that's good. Easy mode, good, good. Cursor's always visible. Alright, right click controls the mouse, auto save, yes. Combat movement on. I can move my character while in combat, that's good. Oh, that's right. This is another one of those games that I've got software sound on because I didn't want any kind of compatibility problems. Okay, I remember that. It's been like a month and a half since I set all of this up.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own. Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Got it.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Is there a hotkey to switch between the two so I don't have to click on them? Okay.
Yes?
Easy enough.
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Carth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Carth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
That's good to know.
No problem. Got it.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party. For the Republic!
Pauses when you sight an enemy. Selection reticle will show up in red. Use the mouse to select other hostile targets. No, I want to keep the auto pause function on.
Sure.
Space.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
How do I use a med pack?
To use an item like a med pack, or another self-targeting item or power, you'll need to know how to use your action menu. In the lower right of the screen, you'll see a list of icons. This is your action menu. You can select items from this menu by using the mouse. Left-click the icon you want to use to activate that power or item. Clicking on the arrows above and below the icon will cycle to other powers or items in that list. The first icon of the action menu is for friendly force powers. The second is for medical items such as med packs and antidote kits. The third icon is for miscellaneous items such as stimulants and energy shields. The fourth icon is for mines and only appears if you have a mine in your inventory and have the demolition skill.
Came from there, so we're moving on. Need to loot. This combat system freaks me out after years of MMO. Oops, pause.
Sure. What?
Alright, we're both equipped. I was worried that maybe we weren't adequately geared. And now I am officially the farthest I've ever made it into this game.
What? What? What?
Oh, so I can queue up multiple actions. That's useful. Bye, droid. I thought that was maybe just an intestine. Miss SWTOR's bright loot indicators.
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us! We better stay back! All we do is get in the way! That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
Sure.
I suppose we could loot them. Guess not. Oh, maybe we can.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon, too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster. Your melee weapon is made using a Cortosis weave. It's strong enough to stand up against anything, even a lightsaber.
Well, that's convenient. I'll fight using... Can I use 2 short swords? Oh, I can. What about him?
Sure.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way, too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Where the hell is Bastila?
Left-click on the character record menu icon in the upper right corner of the screen. Then follow the instructions given on the screen.
Because I don't want to waste time trying to min-max my stats.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Well, I could have helped, dude. Where are the escape pods? Anything else in here? Does not look like it. Hey, loading screen. I made it to my very first one.
This is Carth Onasi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him. First, make sure you have a stealth field generator equipped on your belt. You can't use your stealth skill without one.
Use the mouse and click on the stealth button to activate it.
Dude, your voice changed.
The generator will wrap you in a cloaking effect so you can sneak past the Sith. Just be careful you don't get too close, or you might notice someone's there.
It said use your mouse to click on the stealth button. But that was the stealth button. Use the mouse to click on the stealth button to activate it. I don't see a stealth button. Skills. Stealth. Is that my stealth button? Yes, it is.
I'll avoid what I can.
wonder if that will kill the people in there. Program computer spikes to do it. Okay. Can I get computer spikes from in here?
Here. Here.
Forgot to re-equip my gun.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Well, let's use a med pack. Because I am nearly dead. Oh, paused. And let's to you. There we go. My blaster back out. Oh, that worked even better than I expected. Close am I to the end here? Pretty close. Ooh, an ion blaster. I wonder if it's any better than what I've got. Good against droids.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left on the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
let's go then. Seems like a smooth ride for an escape pod.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. Was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Well, that was nice of you. Thanks.
I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Why are we looking for her
That
anyway?
smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Oh, well, this Revan guy. At least he's dead. And if she's a Jedi, she can look after herself.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important. But if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how vital she is to the war effort. And Bastila's no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies.
Well, yeah, she can't be that great if they shot down her
Through
ship.
the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. And often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. But there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she probably never even had a chance to use her power. I'm guessing she barely got out alive, and now she's trapped here just as we are. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
And do I get paid for this?
You mean besides a chance to get off this planet before the Sith find you? Do you have any idea what the Sith do to prisoners of war?
Good point.
Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Well, let's get going.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay.
That's just
after
a
all,
myth.
they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
troubles me that I can't look up. I want to see what the ceiling looks like, and why the hell the ceiling in this apartment is like 50 feet tall.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
He was
That's
that close and missed with his first shot.
Aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Ready?
Fiscado sukibuba na bona na kachu. Tuin kotu. Toka da bunkwalya gandonago chuchut.
Well, you're welcome.
Chi kuita hodonga. Yalamo inkapun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumbes kakang. Ba mamarulira. Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mamarulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hodonga chihon. Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bunkwalya gando dona.
Good thinking.
Uba patu konchi. Tom non bon shang.
All right, let's loot the bodies and get going.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga.
Sup, Laram?
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek.
That would probably be useful.
Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno pamulera chikun.
About a special discount.
Tong abog sha umninang. Achuta.
All right, let's see. Tells me he's got energy shields and shows me everything but energy shields. 154, and I have 37. Pass. What's this? Is solo mode.
Rabodan ni Winkis McDonough. Tukning nang kong hun na murira rabes. Wana kun bes. Murira. Tonking ba no connect.
Is this just some kind of shrine in the middle of the city building here? Hey, baby.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang.
He's like halfway down the hall and still talking to me. I could have assumed we were underground. I didn't realize we were so high up.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors. Well, all right then.
Pardon me.
Hard feeling. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out. Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
Well, that sounds like a good place to start. Where's the cantina?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Thanks for your assistance.
I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
Are you still standing here? I thought you were going to take these guys off.
No problem. Got it.
I don't know who Dia is.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. but all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Oh, come on, look at this face. You can trust me.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now. You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
So, we've got to rescue Bastila, but, you know, what the hell, let's help out this person with the bounty on her head. Why the hell not? And I apparently have to go to every little nook and cranny to reveal the entire map instead of just walking into the room. That's going to be annoying.
No problem. Got it.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donkod searcha chupatanki.
These people apparently think I'm here just to break into their apartments.
Ready?
Get out of the way.
Pudu,
Yes?
Tunirama na praka donkod searcha chupatanki.
Chupacabra? Well, I was going to try not to take her money, but...
No problem. Got it.
Space does not jump. I feel bad that I'm just nosing around through the doors. And I end up stealing all of this stuff. I mean, I suppose I could just walk away without stealing it, but... Nah,
No problem.
not gonna do that.
Got it.
Old boy here with me doesn't seem to be bothered by it, so... I'm not gonna sweat it.
Shachika don mulaka watayumaka wamahona nek.
Alright, we've made the circle. Just some of the most depressing apartments I've ever seen. Wasn't an inner ring, was there? No. Alright, sure, what the hell, let's try it. Alright, easy enough. Guess I didn't get any XP from that. Alright, so this is what Taris used to look like. This is the only bit of Taris I've ever seen, is what it looks like in the Old Republic.
I heard there's a swoop gang war in the lower city. They say you can get shot just walking in the streets down there.
And of course it's all bombed to hell and full of rat ghouls in the Old Republic. You know, you'd think he'd have maybe not picked a building that was right beside where our escape pod crashed. Hello, woman.
I wonder if any of those Republic space pods survived crash landing in the Undercity.
Carth, what's up?
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. I've seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it. It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. No, I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Well, I don't really have the questions. You just seemed like you wanted to talk. I wonder if Qibla has elves.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Well, it's still more expensive than I can afford. We'll be back later after we steal more shit. What's up, man?
I've got a ton of things to do today. I can't talk to you.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
He doesn't seem to be especially concerned that I'm running around with a gun. Christia?
Don't you just love watching the Pazaak players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazaak player on Taris? Questions? I don't come here to answer questions. If you want to play Pazaak, then let's play. If not, then quit crowding my gambling table. You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazaak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazaak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazaak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Sure, what the hell? I don't need new guns.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
All right, so it's just a sort of variation of blackjack. Got it. Oh, that's not fair. He had a negative card. Oh boy, I have 17 credits. And a Bazak deck. Bazak deck, however the hell you call it. Whatever the hell you call it. Anyway. Let's continue on into the cantina with our guns.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Hey, baby.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely. That's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things? Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map. Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Hey, I've got a date.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me.
And yet here you're hanging out in a dive bar.
It wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing.
Surprised the Sith haven't done anything to try to bring in Davik. After all, everyone knows he's the crime lord who runs this planet.
Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you.
Hey, I stole this uniform off a Sith officer. Thank you very much. Had to think of what they're called.
Yeah, that lower city is nothing but a slum. If the Sith want to win us Teresians over, they should clean the gangs out of there.
You aren't from Terrace, are you? Do yourself a favor and stay away from the Teresian ale. It packs more kick than most off-worlders can handle. Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you.
Yeah, that lower city is nothing but a slum. If the Sith want to...
Isn't this band great? They can't leave Terrace because of the Sith quarantine, so they've been playing here every night. Talk about a good break for us.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks. I mean, scouring the Undercity looking for the Republic escape pods, and they reek of the sewers.
Do I know you? No? Then why are you speaking to me?
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat can cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Do you not see that I've got a gun, lady?
That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
Don't bother me. I don't speak to the help.
Let me enjoy my drink in peace, and I won't have to run you in for questioning.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I've got to get these drink orders to the customers.
Are you our waiter? Ghana's buying tonight. Talk to her to get my order.
Don't bother me. I don't speak to the help.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers.
Let's commence
and over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. To nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch? What? Why are you here if you don't even know what the dueling ring is? I don't have time to answer your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the Hutt over there in the corner. He arranges all the duels.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me? Big talk. Go speak with the hut in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match. Fresh meat is just what I need to end my losing streak.
Hello there, Offworlder. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the Cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me. No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match? The duels themselves are simple enough. Two combatants armed with stun pistols into the ring. One walks out a winner. The other is carried out unconscious on a stretcher. If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a wager, just go speak to Adger. He's that hut over in the corner. He'll make all the arrangements. My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the Cantina, but I'll try to answer any questions you might have. Only what I heard from the news reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taris. It's fine by me, just so long as they don't shut the duel ring down. I can only tell you what is recorded in the basic visitor guides. The Upper City is a beautiful destination where intergalactic travelers can find all their basic needs. If you're looking for excitement, the duel rings here are your best bet. Stay out of the Lower City. It's nothing but a gang-ridden slum. Is there anything else you want to know?
Have you ever heard of a man called Morgan Freeman?
Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
Wait. I know what you're going to say. I'm so beautiful, I'm so attractive. How can someone who looks so hot with a weapon in her hand be called Ice? Well, I've heard it all before. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring, not to have some slack-jawed, goggle-eyed man slobber all over me. So back off. Well, now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big hut over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Well, she's pleasant.
Utang yon turun jiweta, wala chinnekka, pamulera kun miskin, nihun kagratuk ajor, jimut malia pistuet wata, jiji naudun chongyo. Kava dumpa kurpi ya mokapata. Ciskanicho, Yinkin konobamure tonga buksha umnenon, Kava volpamurzi, guman.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Chachiska don puta, kasabubaka, mocha donga, ya vulki, tomba toras materia, ashuta, wonga kumbistor piki kunyana.
Oh, all right, 10%.
Awan narota ayot tagwa kanki dovana imejus kojitomba toras materia ashuta wonga kumbistor kava dumpa kurbiya mokapata chiskanicho Yinkin konobamure rachikum kipona bonana kacho
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across our crewman.
And here you just said that in front of the hut. Deadeye Duncan's the guy who just got his ass kicked? Sure, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
I heard that.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger!
Deadeye, sorry I kicked your ass.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating. Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Terrace, could it? Even a rookie like you got the better of me. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have?
So basically, you're like the dueling version of me as a gamer.
Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
All right, so what do we do now? It's literally somebody named Twitch here. The hell are you on about? Alright, is there another fight I can get into? Well, I'm ready to fight again. Let's go. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner,
I wonder if he's got like 2 fingers total, or just 2 fingers on one
the
hand.
Shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The Mysterious Stranger!
Well, that took
It's
forever.
over! The fight is over! The Mysterious Stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the Mysterious Stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Yeah, I'm just that good in a fight.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
Let's see about changing up some equipment. Dual-wield pistols this time. Ah, I can like move between targets around the room. That's good to know. I can't holster my weapons, or at least I don't know how, but... Yes, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation over in this corner. A woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the Mysterious Stranger.
Well, let's lob a grenade at her. And then shoot her.
That hurt, I bet.
She's kicking my ass, all right. Good thing I have med packs.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched.
Damn straight.
You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say, so you might as well move on.
I'm gonna guess this guy I have to fight next. He's gonna go melee. So I should probably plan accordingly. Use this prototype vibroblade here. At least got a little more money now. Doubled my money almost right there. Best duelist. I'm the best duelist. Let's go. I may get my ass kicked this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the Mysterious Stranger.
All right, so we will throw a grenade at him. And miss. Did he kick my ass? Yes, he did.
The stranger is down. The mysterious stranger is
He kicked my ass before I could
Mo
hit the med
has
pack.
done it again. 20 years and still going strong for the veteran. And a hard lesson for the up-and-coming rookie. Better luck next time, stranger.
Pretty impressive, stranger. Ice is no pushover. People are starting to take notice of you. They say you're the best thing to come along since Twitch stepped into the ring. If you're gonna keep climbing the ranks, then I guess I'm next on your hit list, kid. I'm looking forward to it. You don't waste any time, do you? Go talk to Adger. He'll set the match up.
Well, I need to upgrade my armor, clearly, before we fight. So I'm gonna move along. I'm going to re-equip my blasters. Place I haven't been is straight across.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
That quarantine must be tough when you off-worlders stuck here. You should try and make the best of it and order yourself some Teresian ale. It'll take away some of the sting.
Mucho shakapaka, yi ki kun no ba muladra ki chichon. Mucho shakapaka,
Tarth, you're in my way.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks. I mean, scouring the Undercity looking for the Republic escape pods in the Regis.
Right, I've wasted all this time. Is this somebody I can talk to?
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendik Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match. I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention. Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
Well, I almost
sure
beat
you
that
want to get
last
involved
guy.
in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
I'll be back. But we got other things to do first. What's up, man?
People complain about the Sith, but this quarantine is good for all the businesses on town.
I shouldn't have to cover every little nook and cranny just to uncover the map. I mean, if there's some place I need to go...
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Make me go there, but if it's just I need to walk against this wall to expose that
got
wall,
50 credits, a down
that's just
payment.
silly.
That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
No, we
Hold
are
on a
not.
second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Uh-huh. Huh?
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those
Hey, I got
bounty
life side
hunters are
points.
going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Well, you better look for a way to make more money.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Well, I'm certainly not going to give you any of my money. These guys got anything on them? It's too bad we can't take one of those. It's not our apartments, is it? Well, let's just start breaking and entering.
No problem. Got it.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please, I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you. You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want? I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Well, I'm not giving you 200 credits.
Thank you. You've saved my life. At least until one of Davik's bounty hunters finds me.
See, I've got to come over to this window. I've got to come over to this window just to expose those parts of the map. When I walk into this room, it should give me the entire room. So the bizarre little altar. Now it's an open room, strangely enough. This guy should have just gone around to all these open rooms and taken the credits.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
She better not roofie me. Did I roofie her? Or can Imperials just, or Sith, or whatever they are in this game, just not handle their ooze? Bunch of lightweights. Defense bonus 4. Max dexterity 5. Dexterity of 8. Defense bonus of 2. Hey, I'm official looking now.
No problem. Got it.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Please, don't take me for questioning. I don't know anything, I swear!
Alright, I'll just steal your shit. Now let me change clothes. Will you talk to me now?
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Ah. Get out of the way.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
Back where I came. Or where I came in.
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris. I am a protocol droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you? I am afraid that is impossible. Taris is currently under a planet-wide quarantine. The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave except on official Sith business. May I be of any further service to you? The Taris Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service to you? Alien species have restricted access to the upper city. This is one of the most ancient traditions of Taris, and the Sith have promised to preserve such traditions. Of course, I have yet to see them arrest a single alien for traveling the upper city without a permit. May I be of any further service to you? I am an employee of the Taris government, programmed to provide information and guidance to any who require it. May I be of any further service to you?
Nope.
Then if you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Come here, child.
My mama says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's where the bad people live.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities where you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich. Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
A drink? Hey! For a Slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys, this Slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
What happens if I talk to a Sith trooper dressed as a Sith trooper?
Is there anything more boring than being out on patrol? Oh, I guess I shouldn't complain.
Don't mind me, I'm just changing in and out of clothes right in front of your face.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Well, now I know what the outfit is for. As I try to stay awake. I feel like I've slept all day.
No problem. Didn't work.
Well, clearly we're going to have to upgrade skills to come back there. I wonder if it will let me walk off the edge. Doesn't look like it. Spacebar doesn't jump. EO's droid shop. It's droid, D-R-O-I-D-E. What's up, Janice?
Kin konshi kaikachin awana wamata. Nishi lachor witimem borang thong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzit.
Those racist bastards.
Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kin ba mulera dwana. Dong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kavanumpa kumpialia monokata.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twiz yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. Chinapala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dun Kin konshi kaikachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga. Kuyami jvuk tikchita na patogta. Yaf Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tong ki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun chun ki nemo. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kak mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kon no ba muladra. Tonga bok sha nak nong kin. Hachu apanki, ji. Tangabun sha. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wanakumbes. Chi. Witi membon rang thong, mulira on shaturing hakuji kopa. Tangabun shan nong, wanga kun bis kin ba mula. Tonga bok sha nak nong kin kun shin kin nikin kun na bule mule raji kun.
That's really all the information I need. Thanks for the help.
Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny ku yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichin.
Oh yeah, but I bought the other droid, didn't I? Maybe I have to go back to my apartment to swap him out. What? In that corner, so my OCD is satisfied. Oh, there he is. Son of a bitch. Lady, I'm gonna be needing a refund.
Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny ku yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi. Wana chick yongi? Wana vota kontitariti? Chichin toma tunka kola yame chua. Na kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi pala mulek to. Tonga bok sha nak nong kin kun shin kin nikin kun na bule mule raji kun.
Damn right, you should give me something a little extra.
China pala mule tong ki.
I was kind of hoping to get that other droid out of you, but all right.
Rundi I Chawa Tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawamanibo Laura. What?
Guess her name is Janice Now instead of Janice Nall, because I'd have pronounced it Nall. But Nall doesn't rhyme with gal. Leave that spot of the map uncovered. That's where I came in, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. So then I've been pretty much everywhere here. I just need to put on the Imperial outfit and go down here. No, not the apartments. Clicked out of the window.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet.
Is it
Please,
the Rakghoul
listen
plague?
to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris. I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Somebody's racist grandfather, aren't you?
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Cook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
So what I'm going to do right here is change into my Sith armor. Right in front of your face. And then save my game. That save it? Yes, it did. And I'm going to delete this one, because that was my initial test to set up streaming. Delete this one and then resave it. There we go. All right, so this is going to be a good place for me to stop here. We will pick up from here next Saturday. It's the next little bit of Knights of the Old Republic. Tuesday we'll be playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Then Thursday, the next part of Half-Life 2. Striving for the end so we can move on to the expansions for it. And then something else on Friday night. Haven't decided yet. And then next Saturday, back to this game. This game's off to kind of a slow start, but I'm anxious to see where it goes. It's, I don't know. It's 14 years old. I'm not too into it yet, but I know it lays the groundwork for the Old Republic, so I want to see where it goes. I'm kind of excited about that part of it. Anyway, thanks for watching tonight, and I will see you next time.